Mm-hmm. With Nico Williams. That's right. It's your boy. Coming at you on a Thursday, as I always love to do, because Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Why? Well, I was born on a Thursday. If you don't mind, I came back at 11:47 a.m. Woo! So happy to be back amongst you all. I just got some technical difficulties going on my elbow pad on my chair. Like, I don't know why it came off. Like, it is what it is. But I gotta ask, how are you today? What'd you do? What'd you do today? How was your week? Feel free to talk in the comments and tell us, how was your week today? How was your week this week? How was your day today? We want to know. I want to know. Anybody that watches this, we want to know. How was your day today? How has your week been? Well, it's almost Halloween. You got your Michael Myers thing going on. Halloween is Dead is going on. I was gonna go see it, but we might have to go see it how we see it. Black Adam came out, but let's focus on the fall. Now it's almost Halloween. Did you go to a pumpkin patch? Did you see all the animals in their haystacks? Are the leaves turning? Are they changing colors for you? Did you get any type of pumpkin related drinks? Did you get that? Did you get a pumpkin latte or something to that effect? Did you get some candles that smell like pumpkins? I don't know, because I like apples all year. I like pears all year. I like peach. Now, y'all know me. If you know me, you know I love peach. We just want to know, did you get any of those? Did you bring those plaids out? Because the plaids are about to come out. But it's beginning to feel like fall, y'all. And every single week, and every single day. Because it's not always about it being fall. But I need you to know that I fall for you every single day. And that's it, and that's all. Woo! Let's get right into it. Okay, first and foremost on this episode, I gotta get right into it. Crabs, man. Crabs. What's going on? I didn't need to see any of this. So all week long, crabs, the crustaceans, not quite like, the lobster that's under the sea, not quite him. Not quite him, but like, because he's a lobster. What's his name? What the boy name is? Sebastian. I don't think about that when let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Crabs. Okay, listen. First of all, I don't want anybody to feel any type of shame. I don't want anybody to feel any type of shame about crabs. From a crustaceous or a crustacean standpoint, they're very good. It's like lobster tails, like all that. It is what it is. I get it. They're very tasty treats to me. And when I snap, I would just be trying to tell my dog to come back in here, because sometimes he be showing out. And I got to watch him. And the only time that he acts right is when I'm watching him. But anything other than that, sometimes he just kind of he just does what he does. Shout out to BG Gotti, being a very good boy right now, sitting down, chilling. BG, I would ask that you would do the same. But I asked this though, talking about crustaceans, wrong way. Okay, cool. We good? All right, bet. So we've been seeing some pretty random, brutal videos that came out. Come back here, sir. Under the sea. So, we've been seeing a lot of videos where things are just quite frankly crazy when it comes to crabs, man. So we saw one video this week. Excuse me, one second here. We're gonna get everybody right now. Stay right here and just do the best that you can, brother. So we've been seeing all these videos this week. So it started off when somebody made a video where they made a crab boil. Everything was cool. Like, yeah, put the sausage in there. Yeah, put the potatoes in there. Yeah, put all that other stuff in there. Yeah, put that Old Bay in there. Yeah, do all that. Oh, the crab is still alive, man. Man, listen, I'm not comparing George Floyd to crabs. I'm not comparing that. But what I want to do is I want to speak on how traumatizing it is. I got to make sure I'm in the middle of the thing because I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. So I don't want to placate that. Bro, you've been asleep all day, bro. I don't want to ever in a million years placate like symbolize that in any type of way. I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to say is this. Bro, I didn't like seeing that. Like I already have my own trauma. I have my own trauma. All right? I got my own trauma. It is what it is. I got my own trauma. I don't want to see another person's trauma. That's it and that's all. I really don't. I don't want to see that. But what I had to see was the trauma of a crab. And crabs been going up. On social media. I did not want to see. So it all started when I saw the crab be put in a doggone air fryer this week. We saw a crab be in the air fryer along with other things that you would put, sausage and all the other things that go with that type of stuff. We saw that. But I didn't expect the crab to be greased up, seasoned, and put into an air fryer alive. That's troublesome to me. I didn't want to see that. And like on some real stuff, like a lot of my trauma in the last couple of years, because like the other trauma I have, you got the you got family trauma, you got trauma from relationships, you got trauma from all these different type of things. You got them. I personally did not want to see a crab. And I'm talking about crustaceans. I'm not talking about undersea lobster guy, but he's like a part of that family. So I'm like, I know he feels some type of way. I did not want to see a crab be boiled alive in an air fryer. That like my boy was still doing this. He was still, damn, man. We were getting that. It was giving, damn, man. It was giving that. So we had that in the air fryer. And then I would go on to see another video of somebody putting a crab on a hibachi grill. If you ever been anywhere real, they got hibachi grills when it comes to the Asian meals. And I'm not saying it's like that's like Asian custom. I'm not saying that or anything like that. All I'm saying is what happened in this particular place. This is a hibachi spot. And I'm just trying to tell you right now, they burnt that man alive or that woman. I don't know how to tell if there's a difference between a male or female in these situations. I'm not really sure. And it doesn't matter. The way it looked, the optics of it was mad crazy. And I'm just saying, I'm not sure, but it made me feel some type of way. It felt very inhumane as to how people do crabs. Like, but I'm not sure. Everybody has their own perception of crabs. Everybody has their own perception of, cooking people. Like, bruh, like, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. You are something that has been declared as to be is cool to eat them. I just don't know about boiling them alive or burning them alive if that's cool. I really don't know. Now, what these people say is the scientists in them say is that it if you can freeze them first and make them go to sleep, then you know it'll be more humane because they say that like if you sit them out, if you sit a because crabs are super duper susceptible. I don't even know what like part of like the life thing that like crabs are. Are they crustaceans? Are they bugs or whatever it is? Like I don't know. It just feels so inhumane. Do you hear me? It feels super duper inhumane to burn somebody alive or to boil something alive. I agree with that. I do. I 100% agree with that. But I mean, we eat them, but at the same time, the way that they gotta take a L is kind of messed up. Like it's a torture before you eat them. And I'm not like a super duper like big fan of that. I don't know. So some of the remedies that they say for this are is that like you freeze them first, and if you freeze them first, it puts them to sleep. Okay. But I mean, I feel like that boiling water is gonna wake you up. Cause like if I get a bump in the night, it's gonna wake me up. It's gonna wake me up. Like if I get too hot in the middle of the night, I'm gonna wake up and be like, man, damn, I'm hot. Damn, that shit sucks. I just I don't know, man. I do got a heart for crabs, and I don't eat crabs. Like I don't always go searching for crabs. I don't go search for stuff that should be cooked alive. Like I said, they say that like if the crab is if they sit out long enough, they get hit with the bacteria, they become mushy, and then the taste isn't that good because it's like drowned with bacteria. It is what it is. Like, all right, cool, 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 cool. They're saying you should freeze them first, and then they'll be put to sleep. But how they gonna feel when they get in that hot water? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So we just gonna keep our prayers up for crabs because I get it. That's who came up with this. Who made it seem like it was all right for us to go ahead and do this like this? I don't know. I'm really not sure. I don't know. But anytime I've had crab legs, I've enjoyed them. Uh, are we supposed to do like some kind of ritual? Cause like we eat animals, like just like predators in the wild. Cause I love lions. I love lions. I love lions. Lions are like my favorite animal. I love lions. I feel like I'm a lion a lot of times, in their mindset. Like we gotta eat, bro. But I don't be like that. But I ain't like the type that's like, okay, let's talk about lions. Real quick. I'm gonna do it real quick. Lions are born. They don't choose to be born. Lions aren't born. They don't choose to be born. Just like my pit bulls. They're not they don't choose to be born. They just exist. It is what it is, and I happen to be in the care of them. It is what it is, and they do things and that doesn't make sense to me half the time. But it is what it is. A crab, I don't know if they have cuz like my pit bull will let me know that he loves me a whole bunch. He gives me emotion. He does all that type of stuff. It's cool. A crab doesn't have that ability to like make that emotional connection with you. That being said, I'm just stop putting up the crab killing videos, man, because that will be or unaliving videos, man. YouTube gonna hit me on this one. But just like let's just not and just enjoy crab and like let's not put up the PETA videos or whatever it is that's going on. Nothing against PETA, because I have animals of my own. I just they give me personality. They're kind of they're weird. It is what it is because they're not humans. But it is what it is, and we love them. So let's move on from that. Let's move on from that. Darrell Brooks. Now, if you know Darrell Brooks, he's going through a trial right now in regards to him driving a SUV. Looks like a Ford Explorer SUV or something like that. Allegedly, whatever. Allegedly. So whatever I said doesn't matter. But six people were killed in that situation in like '69 or something to that effect. And you can definitely use this in court if you want to, Daryl. That I said the wrong amount of people, but a lot of people were injured because you was driving through a crowd of people at a Christmas parade, bro. It's just so bad, man. This is also bad. But we're at like day plenty of this trial because we all saw the video. We saw the arrest. We saw all that, and this was in Wisconsin, by the way. And it was a Christmas parade that included the dancing grandmas, and the some of the evidence because they had the vehicle that was used as a weapon. They had that in custody, and they let the jurors ride out there and walk around the vehicle as is. And there was the hat of one of the dancing grandmas, and it's just all bad. And I've been watching this trial for a couple of weeks now, and I mean the evidence is there. He did it allegedly. He did it allegedly, but I don't know what's going on in regards to because he's saying that he what do I want to say here? Because we got to make sure we say things right around here because we want to continue to be monetized. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do that shit. Eh, All evidence says that he did it. Now I guess they're looking at the merit or whatever it was that enticed him to do that. And when he was getting interviewed by the FBI, he never gave a motive for why he would just allegedly drive his car through a parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. I don't understand. Like, okay, man, I'm about to go to Waukesha and I'm gonna do this allegedly. I don't understand that. But I'm gonna tell you like this here though. Let's talk about this trial. Nobody's Let me speak on what's going on in the trial. The judge, Miss Jennifer Dofro, the way her accent is, she definitely came from up that way. She she's been very patient with Darrell. And he's literally objected to everything that the prosecution has ever said. Their patience is there. But in the midst of all that patience, they're trying their best to like let him do his thing. It is what it is. Off the record, all that. Off the record, on the record, let him say his thing. Because apparently he's coming allegedly as a sovereign citizen. All right, that is what it is. He's representing himself, by the way, which is a big deal. He's representing himself in front of all of America. Anybody can go on YouTube and look up this live trial. And I think this judge has been so patient, and I will hope that most judges are patient, even when the people aren't being prose. Prose meaning they're representing themselves. They like, but if you're going to allow for that, there's going to be people that take advantage of that, and that is what it is. But I understand because the man that took his shirt, man, they done kicked the man out the courtroom. They done kicked the man out the courtroom, and then they done muted him, and then they gave him a sign that says every time he wants to say objection, put this up. The man took his shirt off in the courtroom. I don't know. He's said objection to everything. This trial is a trial of patience because we all saw what happened. I think that what we need to focus on is why did it happen? Why did you choose to allegedly run through a Christmas parade? I think that that's something that we need to like. That's the part we need to focus on is like, why did you do that? Like was you like fuck it? Because he had so allegedly he had just got into it with his girl. He drove off allegedly, and then he allegedly went through this parade and just started running over people. Now there are people saying that he was talking about the whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing, and he's so Black Lives Matter. See, we gotta let stuff go. When it comes to this type of stuff, we need to let it go. When it comes down to somebody doing stuff, okay, we can talk about motive all day long. Don't make it a race thing. Because if we didn't learn nothing else from watching The Joker, we learned about one bad day. And he might have been having one bad day. Now, he allegedly has a whole bunch of other cases and stuff he had. And we can, and it's like, take the skin out of it. Some people can't handle life. Some people do bad things and they don't mean to, but they just do it. And that's not an excuse. But I'm saying we got to look at that. Don't make it a race thing. Don't start saying that you hate black people because this black man allegedly did this thing. But I say this much. During this court procedure, the prosecution has left stuff out. They've not spoken on things that he spoke about because, I mean, the evidence is allegedly clear. You was driving an SUV and you ran into all them people, and the majority of them happen to be of the light skinned persuasion. I get it. I get it. I don't feel like this is racially motivated. I feel like this is somebody that is not all there, that did a very bad thing. I'm not standing in his corner at all. What he did was bad. It was wrong. Allegedly, what he did was bad. It's wrong. But I'm just saying, you got to be dealt with. And if there was a person like Batman or the rest of the Bat crew, which Gotham Knights is dropping tonight, how y'all feel about that? I'm excited to. I'm excited to play this. This is actually going to be my first time. I'm gonna catch up with the rest of you Twitch cats because let me talk to you about them Twitch cats. See, I've always been popular. Do you understand? And I'm not coming from a what that boy name is. That boy y'all trying to cancel all the time. No, I've always been. I've always been popular. Okay, period. Now I don't always make the best decisions. Not at all. I don't always choose the right person. I don't always. I don't always do that. I don't. And I can admit that. And I can say that. And I'm going to say it right here. I don't always choose the right person. That could be good for me. I know that sometimes my ego has something to do with that. I get that. I get all the shit that's wrong with me. I get it. But I'm not allegedly running over people in the streets. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is Gotham City sucks. And I feel like more of the world is becoming more and more like Gotham City, like the villains get to run amok. So I'm excited to play this game. Let's try and save Gotham because shout out to my boy Craig, my boy Olympus Mons. I want to shout him out because he hates Bruce Wayne because it's like it's so much you could do not being Batman. There's so much you can do. There's so much you can do not being Batman. There's so much you can do being Bruce Wayne. You can help out the impoverished. You just because bro, what do you do with your money? Bruce Wayne? What do you do with your money? Let's talk about Bruce Wayne. What do you do with your money? You do it to do all the stuff you want to do at night. But what about the everyday stuff? People respect you in the city. Probably people want you to be the mayor. Drop some backpacks off at the schoolhouse. They don't never show that, do they? They don't never show that. Drop some stuff off at the schoolhouse. Put money into inner city schools because all that money is sitting up there at Wayne Manor. And Bruce, you just not doing nothing to help the community. Yes, it's a superhero comic. I get it. But y'all got to show that side of Bruce Wayne that's actually going to do something for people and help people. That's what we're asking of the rich people. Y'all got bread. Y'all shit it away all the time. Y'all piss it away. Sometimes people do stuff because they lack currency. People lack currency. They lack the means and the resources to actually have a. You know, we be watching Abbott Elementary all the time, and one of the episodes I watched of Abbott Elementary this season was about schools not having the funding. And then so they're competing with the charter school up the road. Bruce, did you give money to them folk up the road? The people that are lacking, all they wanted is a computer lab. Man, you drop about, he's a billionaire. Billionaire Bruce Wayne. Can you put 30 bands into a computer lab for a school like Abbott Elementary? I'm just saying, and I think that would help the future of Gotham. But that's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna get Gotham Knights. I'm gonna go beat up some bad guys and not worry about, you know, their stories before I entered the game. I'm just gonna fight people and I'm gonna do some crime scene stuff to worry about like who really murdered Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna do that, but what should they get? They should give me the option to help out the local schools in Gotham, to help out the people that are impoverished that feel that they have to do these things in Gotham just to live. All right, last topic. I'm going to go about my business, man. I'm going to go about my business. That's Gotham's business, but I'm just saying my 2 cents, and everybody be more than happy to comment, like, and subscribe. Overall 99 Media. You know the deal. Unico Williams everywhere else. UnicoWilliams.com. You know the deal. You already know, papa. Lakers Warriors. Opening night. Ring night. 109 to 123. Lakers lost. Everybody's blaming it on Russell Westbrook. All right, bet. Whatever. It is what it is. Y'all just put LeBron James, somebody who commands that the defense pays attention to everything that he does. You surround him by poor shooters, and that's why they lost. I'm leaving it at that. Wizards Pacers. Wizards won 114 to 107. So they lost by 7 points, which tells me that if anybody in the league can put up 114 points up on you, you lack defense. Now, y'all got people that other teams, like the Lakers, really want. Do they really want you at this point? Like, you should be proving a point by winning. But also understand, like, if somebody made a phone call to you, like Buddy Hyde, and you know what I'm saying, like, hey, man, make it look like that team is ass. But y'all know what I can do. Y'all know what I can do. I still feel like you should probably prove that you can actually do what you're going to do, because everybody is clamoring for this whole Buddy Hyde and all them, that whole trade situation. I'm just saying, losing is not helping anybody's cause, except for the Pacers. If they continue to lose, maybe they'll have the number one first round pick, and it is what it is. Maybe they can trade for. I don't know. I don't know what the Pacers are doing, but these are the two teams that I will be speaking on each week. Will be the Colts. We'll talk about that when it becomes relevant. But anyway, now, ladies, if you're looking for someone to join your team and be a willing passer and be an so reliable scorer, because you know we'll do that, look no further than me. That's right. Go to christianmingle.com, look up Bartholomew, and I'll turn things around. Do you hear me? Also, make sure you look for us on Overall 99 Media. Every Thursday, I am on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. She really liked when I said that. Overall 99 Media is the YouTube. We got all type of stuff going on. Shout out to the Blurred Cartel, because they do the same thing on our channel as well. So check out all those shows. But you know I'm on Just a Fan. You know I'm on Man Cave. You know it's on I'm on Do You Hear Me, because that's my show. So y'all know the deal, man. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? With Unico Williams. Gotham Knights tomorrow. Holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.